I think I'm gonna stay here with you for a while.
Come on, man.
You're my friend, right?
Easy with the cut.
Tuesday,
You set this up.
Yes, I can be cutthroat.
surprise encounters
I guess I'm gonna get me a man.
could lead
You wanna take me to dinner?
Yes, ma'am. Stop. You're going down a rabbit hole.
to shocking consequences.
You shouldn't do this.
What up, cuz?
Hey, man, I need you. We gotta get rid of the body.
We gotta cut him up.
All right, Oval fans. Well, they pretty much dragged their feet getting the promo out, but yeah, here we go. Season 4, episode 12, entitled Back Off. Sam calls Victoria out when she decides to interfere with his already rocky marriage with Priscilla. Jason goes into survival mode and finds solace in an unlikely ally while on the run. Now, the only Jason and Alan scene we get is, on the couch in his apartment. Jason goes, I think I'm going to stay here with you for a while. Alan's like, come on, man. Jason's like, you're my friend, right? And he's like, hey, easy with the gun. Yeah, the more I think about it, maybe giving Jason alcohol was a bad idea. Not just because he's underage, but considering he has a gun and he is constantly pointing it at Alan, maybe not a good idea to give him a beer just in case he gets a bit tipsy. That's all I'm saying. All right, so picking up where we left off, we got the yellow room, I believe. Sam is with Victoria, and he's like, you set this up. And she's like, what? And she goes, yeah, I can be cutthroat. Sam goes, I'm getting off your detail. Victoria's like, no, you're not. Which leads to Sam and Priscilla in the kitchen, and yeah, any progress between these two has yet again been shot all to hell. Priscilla goes, are you just now seeing that she sets things up? And Sam's like, no. And then Priscilla goes, of course, your job trains you to look for that kind of shit. And I'm going to go out and find me a man. And then later on, it looks like in one of the hallways of the White House, she's going, you want to take me to dinner? Bobby's like, yes, ma'am. So later on in the trailer, because remember, Bobby escorted Simone from the White House back to her house. Max stayed behind to wait for the VP. Eli's on his way home, and Max is leading the charge to make sure he gets inside of the house okay. And it looks like when he's outside with Bobby, he's going, you shouldn't do this. I'm wondering if this is in regards to the whole taking Priscilla out because of, the fact that, well, she's married to Sam. And in one of the upcoming episode synopsis, I think it's 15 or so, Max does point out to Bobby not to be a part of Priscilla's game. But in the bedroom between Eli and Simone, lucky, Eli's going, stop. It's like you're going down a rabbit hole. So maybe Simone is questioning Eli in terms of, the evidence and, that he presented to everyone because she thinks it's a bit, too coincidental, too easy. Like it doesn't really add up. I did a video on this already in terms of Kareem and what to do with the body. If I'm not mistaken, I think his cousin is Norman. I think it's the name of the cousin. But basically, he's like, what's up, cuz? I need you to help me move. Or I need you to help me handle something. He comes over and says, look, you got to put him in the bathtub and cut that big motherfucker up. And Kareem's like, oh. So, yeah, it looks like no calling the police, no calling Richard and Nancy. Kareem's just going to take care of this the way he knows how. And that's pretty much the end of Barry. All right. Now, from there, at the pharmacy, we have Manny from Ruthless. And he's talking with Dale and Sharon. Sharon's face during this scene is what kills me. It's like her facial expressions are hilarious. But, we can help you, Dale's like, you can help me. The Raku can free you. Okay, thanks. Which makes you wonder, what is Manny doing in this area? But the reason I guess it makes sense is because didn't Sharon say that one of the stores in the strip mall that the pharmacy is a part of, that is kind of like a Rakadushi base. So it does line up that Manny might, just show up out of the blue there because he's probably there for Rakadushi business. And I wonder if there's going to be continuity where Manny remembers Dale, since, Dale used to work in the deli section of the grocery store that was in the general store that was in the area not far from the Rakadushi compound. And then the final scene to talk about, Lily's in the hospital. And she's like, can you stop the bleeding? And then the doctor goes, how'd you do that? And I guess she has to reveal that she was shot, or she makes up a cover story that the doctor knows is bogus, hence why we eventually see a cop coming into the hospital room as well. But with that being said, that's pretty much the promo for this week's episode of The Oval, coming on tomorrow night, January 10th. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one.